that was done by an individual named Frank Gaudio, who was doing research in the Bay of Alexandria. After 8 years, he was able to get permission to do some underwater excavations and came up with these phenomenal artifacts. And in discovering all of these objects, they all came from a period of time when Cleopatra ruled Egypt. And so out of his excavations came this exhibit. So it explores the cities around the Bay of Alexandria where Cleopatra would have spent time. And through all these objects, he was able to tell her story. What you'll see when you come to the exhibit is you'll get the sense of that all these things were found under the sea, because you will actually walk through a representation of what this stuff was like on the sea bottom, where you will walk through over a seabed and see objects placed in the sand, and get the sense that this whole thing was discovery, undersea discovery. Some of the most impressive objects to me are the colossal statues, which are a king and queen that were from Heraclion, that would have stood outside a temple, guarding the temple. Along with those, there's Sphinx statues. There's the first 365-day calendar that was in the back of a temple, and it's called a naos of the decade, and it housed the deity in the temple. And but this one has a calendar on it, and it is considered to be the first 365-day calendar. There's also phenomenal jewelry. There's a bowl filled with gold flakes, and behind all of these objects are images taken from under the sea, so that you see where these things were, where they were found. So you see a sphinx sitting there, and behind it is the photograph of that sphinx underwater. So it's just a phenomenal exhibit, and I'm really excited to have it here in Milwaukee. The exhibit will be open through the end of April. We hope that you come early, because you're going to want to come back and see it again. So we're very excited to be able to bring it here to Milwaukee.